Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. We've been waiting for you. Somehow we know that there would have to be a time when there would be a need, a place to go to tune in, to see the beauty, feel the love, and realize the magic of life. It is so much more than this amazing book by Robert Young and narrated by David Best on YouTube. It's amazing, it's wonderful, it's entertaining, and it's true. Life is magic. Just yesterday, Robert's broadcast was so filled with the magic of life that I called him the bringer of magic, or the bringer of the magic, to be more specific. 3 broadcasts a week to reignite the spark of life within us all, to feel the gift of freedom, the joys of life, our inherent creativity, and love of nature and each other. How does he do this magic? Well, tune in to yesterday's broadcast. It's there. It's waiting to ignite you. He does this by taking us to our true freedom, not just in anthems and slogans and advertisements and promises. And we never leave our chair. That's magic. Now, Friday's broadcast with David was an astounding visit, with him on his own journey of wonder and discovery that held us in a place of perfection, expecting miracles. Can you imagine following these 2 remarkable men and having the opportunity to speak to you right now? So, in all our differences, we come together and make up humanity. Each one has his own magic, his own or her gifts, individually and capable of producing life and well-being. And we bring all that into the physical form by combining all of us as humanity. humanity is not just a word, it's a collection of living, breathing, loving beings being together and called humanity. And we act individually to bring our gifts to everyone else and develop new energies, new communications, new feelings to support our awareness of the unknown. That's why we are here together right now. Robert introduced us to his twin, who lives in the outer reaches of the universe and has become our best friend. When I say our, I mean all of us. Simeon has become our most important friend as he welcomes us and guides us through the universes. He is a loving guide and friend to us all. And we, as when we're visiting him, we stand tall in front of him and the masters and the angels that he's introduced us to. And most of all, our Creator. And we think to ourselves, look what I did. I went on that trip. I saw for myself. I lit up the stars. I did backflips. I did somersaults. I can do anything from the comfort of my chair. That's freedom. And I enjoy every single moment. And now we bring our magic to the physical plane. We've seen the future. We command the future. And we change it every day. Simeon is constantly opening new channels, and the flow begins anew each time. This is our experience. We are a family of people who have shared this experience, lived this experience, and look forward to hearing more each time. This all sounds so magical, and it is all so true. Did you ever move into a new neighborhood? Everything is new, different, sometimes strange. Then someone who lives there takes you by the hand and shows you where the ice cream store is. That's how you feel when Simeon introduces you to the outer reaches and to abilities you never knew that you have. Did you know that you can go up there and light up the stars? And then, of course, you've never heard, anyone has never, no, no one has ever told you of your own gifts, of well being that you distribute freely in the world. Your being is a statement of what it is to be. Sometimes you distribute this so freely you don't even know the effect you're having in the world. Sometimes the simplest smile that you bring brings harmony, balance, beautiful movement, and calmness to the world. That's you I'm speaking to. I see you. I invite you to learn about the gifts that you bring. For those who truly see you, know that recognition is telling you you're looking at someone in your own family, your family of origin. Wonderful. Now, the magic we speak of is when each of us start to show ourselves. Independent, but connected, like a single drop of water. It may appear in a fog, in rain, but eventually comes together in the ocean. Together. One. Well, it's come that time. Last week, I overlooked reading my journal. But for those who are new today, my journal is where I discover more about me, what I'm thinking, what I'm hoping, dreaming of, questions I have. But remember, my best friend, Simeon, he's the one I write to. Every day I just put the time, the date, and dearest Simeon. So I thought I'd read you a bit today. It's chock full. I'll start yesterday morning before Robert's broadcast. I try to write every morning. It sets the day on such a beautiful tack. And he wrote, Dearest Barbara, stay very close to Robert. Enjoy his broadcast coming up very soon. And enjoy editing the words with the hidden answer revealed. I didn't know what that meant. Discover yourself believing in the magic appearing. Let me know of every miracle that happens. Watch for them. Expect them. Celebrate them. Robert recognizes your strength. Now you must. Keep me posted. We love you and waiting for your visit here in the outer reaches of the universe. Love, Simeon. Is it any wonder? I mean, I watch my pen move. I don't know what I'm writing, but I know it's from Simeon. So at the top of this entry, I have still Saturday, only it was 5:45 p.m. Dearest Simeon, as you said, the broadcast was pure magic. No limits, just joys of freedom beyond our wildest dreams. We received the greatest gift of recognition of our own signature, of our origin, of where our operating system starts. We are being exposed to the very spark that creates our being, and that exposure is open to everyone. That spark is ours to claim, to own, and bring it into the physical plane and allow it to do its thing. Create miracles, to make changes, elevate our life, and to bring home that feeling that we have always wanted. And within a moment, he wrote, Dearest Barbara, you are the spark and the light that creation is made from, and you bring it in with you. Love, Simeon. Wow. And this morning, I wrote, Dearest Simeon, my broadcast is in 4 hours. You were so right when you said that the hidden answer would be revealed, and it was. That answer is our very signature that enables us to create, make changes, elevate our life, and to bring home that feeling that we have always wanted. I am the spark and the light that creation is made from, and I brought it in with me. What happens to that spark? Where does the sparkle go? And without hesitation, he wrote, "You cannot protect and preserve a spark. It must be free to light up and sparkle without restraint. Constraint and well-meaning parents and teachers preparing for and protecting from the world by advising, don't be too happy. Don't bring attention to yourself. You might get hurt. The Latin word is educare, to bring up, to lead away from. Shakespeare borrowed it to mean schooling. In Africa, it means to prepare for the economy. To develop the mind and morals of, especially by formality focused on mental, moral, or social capabilities. Nothing is mentioned about preserving or even recognizing the spark of an individual student. And that sparkle does not fit in to the standard procedure. Like walk in a straight line. That was never you. Never hide your sparkle, ever. Recognize the spark of another, and together the light gets brighter, and another, until the whole room, town, world is filled with light, love, and life itself. You are our spark of love. Love, Simeon. Each and every one of you is a spark of love, a spark of wonder, and of creativity. The gift of creativity is with us all. The gift of beauty is shared with all. A few weeks ago, I put a beautiful picture when I was broadcasting outside, and we arranged the flowers in such a way that after the broadcast I looked and I said, that is a magnificent photo. So I put it up on Facebook. About 80 people have loved it so far. And then something wonderful happened. This past Thursday night, I have my art class. That's a gift of creativity that I have never expressed before. And we usually have a model of a photograph that we use our pastels for. And this time I looked at the photograph and I said, yeah, I'm not too excited about that one. But Mandar, our teacher, is a remarkable artist. And he's a remarkable friend. So I suggested the view, that photograph on Facebook. I said, could we paint this? And he checked with the other people in the class, and they all said, sure, okay. So this is what happened. And he painted the view. We all painted the view. I painted the view. And then I had this idea, because when I'm in class, I take photographs of his work. So I posted Mandar's view and his painting. And I thought, the world has to know this wonderful teacher who gives online Zoom classes, and we all benefit. And dozens more liked it, including Mandar. He said, thank you very much. And he put in a better photograph of his painting. But what is it? We shared the recognition, we shared the love, we shared the creativity, we shared the beauty, and we all were enriched. This can happen every day, every minute of every day. I also realized I come alive when I'm sharing and supporting another. So Mandar's painting is beautiful. I recommend you go to Facebook and look at it. And here is my attempt. But he never compares. He always sees it and enjoys it. So that's I have to go back because it's so bright. Right this way, yeah. So that was the view. And I had such a good time painting the rock. So thanks for looking. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you all for knowing the power when we say, have a perfect life, perfect health, and a truly magic future. Thanks for listening. I am Barbara.